Hi, and thanks for joining us today on another video segment for Rich Janitor. What we're going to be showing you today is how to create a product on ClickBank. And the product that we're specifically going to show you today comes from an article that we found on the web for someone who has posted a cure for a disorder called TMAU. Now, for those of you who don't know what TMAU is, it's actually a disorder that causes people who have a genetic abnormality to for their bodies to produce a body odor. Okay, and so what we've done today, I'm pulling up the site here. There's a web address up at the top that if you go there and look, you can see this article that this person wrote with steps that they took to eliminate the odor, the malodor that their bodies are producing. And this person is actually claiming that black tea, along with another regimen, has actually reduced and to some degree has cured their TMAU. So what we're going to do today, the first thing that you need to do is come to this site, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a text editor and we're going to copy and paste some of the paragraphs here. We're going to copy a couple of these paragraphs here on this site. We're going to write up a little pitch for our product, and it's actually the product's going to be basically this information down here, this regiment. Okay, it's going to be this regiment of this is the steps, the things that this person has said that has actually prevented this TMAU from being from wrecking their lives. Okay, so what I did, and I'll show you what I did. I'm going to drag my my text over here, but what I did was I copied and pasted a few paragraphs up here, and I changed the wording a little bit. If you can see here, I've had TMAU and BB as long as I can remember. So I'm basically writing a pitch. This is going to end up being my product. I'm going to take everything that I'm showing you here on this text document, and here in a moment, shortly, we're going to take this and convert it to a PDF. And the PDF is going to be the document that we're going to be selling on ClickBank. So the first thing that I have to do is I have to bring over a few paragraphs. Some things, if you just take a look and read, it says I've had it as long as I can remember. Basically, I'm taking the words of this person here. First of all, starting off trying to make a connection to anybody who with TMA who would be reading this, and I came down here and I listed those steps that they listed for the regiment here, for the regiment that they've used to help eliminate and cure this problem. Okay, so what we're seeing here now is basically, like I said, make sure that you take and change this around. You don't want to be copying everything from here word to word. So kind of put it in your own words, reword some things. And once you have that, you can go ahead and save it. Now on a PC, you can save it using, I think it's Notepad. On a Mac, if you have a Mac, you can use text editor. Okay, any free program that comes with your computer that you can take and type text into, that's what we're going to do. And once you have this typed out, you can use my example here. But once you have this typed out, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to save it as a text document or an RTF. Okay? Once you've saved that, I'm going to move that back out of the way here. Once you save that, we're actually going to go over to a website called freepdfconvert.com. Okay, once you get here, what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to select a file. Okay, I'm going to choose the out. You can skip this part here. This is actually where it will send it to your email address. We're going to skip that part. We're going to come over here. The output is going to be PDF, and then we're going to hit the convert button. Now it's going to process this file in just a moment, and it's going to convert it to a PDF. Then all I have to do is click the download link. Now, my product's already been converted. I've already downloaded it, so I'm going to show you this. I'm going to actually shrink it down a little bit so you can see all of it. But now, this is a PDF that's been generated by that website. It's the same text that you just had in there. So you're finished. Now you've got a product. You've got a PDF that you can go sell on ClickBank. I'm going to go ahead and close this now. Okay, now the next step. Before we can go to ClickBank and create our product, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to create what's called a pitch page, and we're also going to have to create a thank you page. The pitch page is basically exactly what it sounds. It's a page on the web that is pitching your product. To help us out to do that without having to have you go through a domain registrar and a hosting company to host a website, what we've come up with a solution for you to was to go to blogger.com. Once you come to blogger.com, what's going to happen is if you have a Gmail account, you're going to go ahead and enter your Gmail account and then sign in. Okay, now we're inside my account right now, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set up a Blogger page for my product. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go to new blog. Okay, we're creating a new blog. The title for our blog is going to be TMAU. Only you see this, so you can call the title whatever you want to call it. Okay, the address. Okay, I'm going to create this address now. You probably won't be able to take it because it's going to be taken. But I'm going to type in tmaucure.blogspot.com. Okay. From this example now, it's going to ask you for a template. Just stick with a simple right now and come down to the bottom and click Create Blog. Now again, you're going to have to pick a name up here at the top, an address. I chose TMA Cure. You can be creative and come up with your own name there. Now I'm going to go ahead and click Create Blog. It's going to create this blog for me now. Okay, the blog has been completed. Now we have our blog, TMAU. We're going to click Start Posting. What we're going to do inside this blog now is we're going to create just a couple of short sentences to help us promote this product. Okay, so for our title, we're going to type in potential cure for TMAU. I have a little pre-prepared sentence here that I'm going to just go ahead and paste to save me time on having to type it in. This is all we're going to put here. I've discovered a way to potentially cure TMAU for a number of sufferers. I've tried this and I believe it works. You can try it with a 60-day money-back guarantee. Now, the last thing that we have to do on this page is provide them a link so they can get to your product. Here's the funny part is we haven't created the product on ClickBank yet. So what is the product link going to be? Okay, this is pretty simple actually. We're going to click on link. As you see, I've gone ahead and quickly auto-filled these fields in for you. The text to display is what they're going to show on the screen for a link. So I typed in there, let's click here to buy this for $4. Click here to buy this for just $4. Now the web address takes a little bit of explaining, but it's not too bad. http://www.clickbank.net/sell.cgi ? Now I have the word username here. This is actually going to be your ClickBank ID. I also have the number 1 here. We're going to come back and we're going to edit this shortly, okay? So for now, just put your ClickBank ID here in place of the word username. Put the number 1 there, and the word auto here on the end, okay? That's all you have to do. At the top, click here to buy for just $4. Now that amount, you can change that if you want, but you know, try to be fair. You're just giving them a PDF, so you know, I would say anywhere between maybe $4 and $5, maybe $6 is about the most that you're going to be able to sell this for. Once you have that all typed in there, for now we're going to hit OK. We will be coming back and revisiting this, so bear with me. Okay, now once you have this typed up, we're going to go ahead and click the Save button, and then we're going to click the Publish button. Okay, now potential cure for TMAU is there. We got one more page that we have to create because this is actually our pitch page. We need one more page. So we're going to create a new post and thank you for purchasing. And down here we're just going to type that again. Thank you for purchasing my TMAU product, my TMAU cure. Okay, that's how we're gonna place in this thank you page for right now. You can actually come back later and be a little bit more elaborate with this if you'd like. But for now, we're just gonna go ahead and stick with a simple thank you page. And so we're gonna push publish. And now we have both pages. Now we're gonna quickly jump over to ClickBank. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a product here. So I'm gonna go ahead and log in. Now once I log in, excuse me. Once I log in to ClickBank, I'm going to go to Settings and My Products. From here, I'm going to click Add New Product. Now, this is a pretty standard page. Product status is going to be active. Since we're selling a PDF, we're going to say it's an ebook. Leave the shipping product with unchecked. It is not a shipping product. Item number 1. This is the important number because we need to go back and click that link. Fix that link that we just put on the Blogger page. But for now, if this is your first product, item number 1 is just fine. You can make this number be anything you want to. For example, why don't we do that? Let's call it PDF 1. We're going to make that our product number. We're going to call it that. And then the product title, let's kind of go off of what we were saying with this page. So let's put There Is Hope. A cure for TMAU. Okay. We're going to come down to English, US dollar. We're going to put our product price in there at $4. The commission, how much commission do you want to give someone? That's up to you. It defaults to 25%. You can go a minimum of 1 or a maximum of 75. Keep in mind that affiliates are not going to want to promote your product if it's a really low commission. Okay, so I wouldn't recommend going below 25. 25%, that's a dollar commission they're going to make off the $4. So, okay, now the pitch page. This we have to fill this out. So we got to go back to the Blogger for just a moment here. Okay, so the potential cure for TMAU was our pitch page. Now, beneath that heading, I can click View. And what's going to happen is, you can see our link at the top now. What we're going to do is we're going to copy that. Go back to our pitch page here. We're going to paste that in. Okay. I'm going to come back up here to that page. I'm going to close that because it popped it open in a new tab. Now for the purchasing page, we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to click on View. Okay? We're going to copy that. And we're going to come back to our ClickBank account and thank you page. We're going to paste that there. Okay, now, this is all you can do in this step for creating a product on ClickBank. There is nothing else you can do. Once you have all that information filled out, you can save the changes. I mean, you're going to see what's going to happen in just a moment. But one of the things I wanted you to do is come up here and I wanted you to copy that. That is your item number, okay? Now we're going to hit Save Changes. And as you'll notice here on my page, you see the product that I just created. Now, one of the things that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come over here and you want to click this check mark. You want to submit the product approval request for this product. ClickBank requires 2 to 3 days to approve your product. Okay, so they're actually going to go check out your links and everything and make sure everything's legitimate. Once it's approved, you'll be able to come back to your ClickBank page and upload your PDF, the actual product itself, and set up the purchasing form. At this step right now, I cannot walk you through this, so you're gonna have to come back and do this. Okay, so let's go back to your Blogger page now. On your potential cure for TMAU, we want to edit this page. This is your pitch page. We want to edit the pitch page. We want to come back to this link, okay, and we want to change it. See what I did there? I clicked on the link, came up, and it says change or remove. So we're going to change it. Now, again, this has to be your ClickBank username. Do not leave the word username in this link. Here where the number 1 is, this is where we're going to highlight the number 1, and we're going to paste in PDF1, which was our item number for our product. Okay? And that's it. We just hit the OK button. Now, when someone clicks on this link, it will actually take them to the purchasing form for your product once it's approved. Okay? All you have to do is hit the update button, and we're back. So now, go to your. You can actually go test it out. Click the View button. Come back over here, and click here to buy. Click here to buy for just $4. If you look at the bottom of my screen, you can actually see in the bottom left-hand corner of my browser, it's going to take me to the ClickBank site for my product. And that's it. Once your product is approved, people will be able to go on to ClickBank and be an affiliate for your product and sell it, and you're going to make $4 minus the commission. And I hope this has been a helpful video. Thank you for watching.